Well, no, Broccoli, it is not night-night. It is night-night for one particular dragon in mind, though. Nidhogg. It is definitely night-night for Nidhogg, though, guys. Aymeric, let's go. An end to the song. Aymeric is desperate to fly to Ishgard's defense. Excuse me. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Hey, that was quick. So I think this is already gonna be like the end of the Revenge of the Horde. Night night. That's right, Broccoli. Night night. On the previous episode, we coaxed Race Valga to our side via trial. Know you then what this roar portended? I
must return to my city without delay.
Right. That's what I was gonna say too. We shall bring end to this song, is what he said right now. Sorry, I kind of skipped through that. My bad. Who's this other dragon, though? We didn't get their name. And then I get Hraesvelgr? Badass, dude. Look at how puffy Broccoli is. Random Moss Dragon 3. Ooh. Or no, my gosh. Is this the steps of faith? Oh. That wyvern tore him up, man. Wow, they are pretty strong, huh? Or I mean, they look pretty vicious.
Remember your training. We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns.
Watch out! Oh my gosh, dude! Blocked it.
We must hold.
Sword and shield. Easy, this is like cake for her. Shot. Get away. Get away, dragon. Yard. A veritable child's play. Everybody just keeps them back. Yeah, Nidhogg's not here yet. Nah, dog, they're coming in hard. They are not stopping. This is, oh my gosh. No, they're about to tear that guy apart. And Manalane's there like,
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
it is Nidhogg. No. It's Gandalf the Grey, guys. We're coming in from the west. Or is it the east?
Lord Commander.
'Tis right. Nice.
You are late, warrior of light.
Nay. A wizard is always on time. Let's go, Darius, the man of the hour. You stand no chance, worm. Here we go. Dark versus light. Who windeth this portendeth fitteth.
What on and by E? Seal.
Abandon this war, shade.
None.
The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with the vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap a cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our blood, brood sister's lifeblood. Looks like a kitty, like a tiger. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved. Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I fear thy heart's fire hath long since gone out. But waste not thy furies on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. Alright, I'm up. You can handle this, Race Belger. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Is this it? No, this can't be it. Come on now. Hyper beam. No, that was like a holy. Uh-oh. Get out of the way! He's gonna cut your head off. Whoa! Danger, danger. Now what was that for? Price Fogger, move your ass, dude. Really? You just let yourself get hit like that? No, alright. He used double team. He used double team. He's good. Not the bridge. Come on, guys. Oh, they opened up a portal. Is that where we gotta go now? That's the new dungeon. Dude, imagine witnessing this like firsthand right there. Like, oh my god. Warrior of Light's used to it. Like, yeah, I've seen rifts. Oh no. Oh no. He activated his devil form. Oh my god, dude. A one-winged angel. Bro, he's just posing with that thing. Like, alright, look. You're not gonna beat me. I already beat the guy that you thought was equal to me. Gah.
Thou art weak, Reisvalga. The slithering worm who fawned and the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me.
Slow and old. Glory not in the victory shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. What? Do I have that in my inventory right now?
What hast thou done?
Who is it? Who is it? Me? Don't look at me. I didn't know I had that thing. Here we go. No, do I get dragon armor?
Fool! Thou wouldst just immortal with thy strength?
She is no mortal.
I knew thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance.
I think this song is gonna make it copyright. The final steps of faith now accessible. Ooh, it's gonna keep playing. Let's do this. Endued with Reisvalga's last sliver of hope, you stand at the forefront of your allies as the last bastion against the raging shade of Nidhogg. Have you the resolve to conquer the great worm at the height of his power, or will Ishgard perish in fire and ruin? Here on the battle-stricken steps of faith, your deeds shall decide how the final verse of a 1,000-year dirge of grief and vengeance will be sung. Let's join in the final song. We'll stand here. Shut. You see these fists, Nidhogg? They're for you, bro. That's a nice snapshot right there. Clack. Hey, here we go, boys. We're done waiting at the steps of faith. This is the final steps of faith. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. A bit rusty back from the long-term break. First time for me, mate.
I'm ready.
Looks like everybody's ready. Let's go. Let's get the rotation down. No worries. A bit easy. sure I gotta keep an eye out for mechanics before I just get like blind on things here. Still the same dudes. Then I gotta go to the outside. All right. What's next? Somebody just died. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. What's next? What's next? Ah! Claim the vengeance. All right, beat some ass is what he's saying. AOEs? AOEs? I'm good for AOEs. Nope, I died. Everybody's dead. Leave me dead. Hey, I told them it was my first time, okay? They'll get me. They'll get me. Look, somebody's already casting. Witness the dog and wings that meet. Is that it? Are we dead? Who is that? Hearken to my fury. As I'm just dead here. Don't worry, somebody will revive me. You see? There you go. Got it. They knew what they were doing. Yo, Nidhogg looks like Diablos. Get out of here.
I'm dying.
Next mechanic. Ah, that hurt. Oh no, I left the hole! I died. Get out of there. Move. Move. Get that bloodlet, get that bloodlet. Yo, select the target, man, and start fighting. Don't leave the circle! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Keep fighting, boys! Keep fighting, boys! Get away from that orb! It just looks bad. Hey, get away from that! Ooh, my god! Ooh! I feel like I'm just pressing buttons right now. Like, yeah, no, frick the rotation. What is a rotation? Limit break. Yes. Estinian, are you back with us? Yes, commend the ghosts. That's badass. What of it, old boy?
Estinian!
And our mask is off. Wonder why. The tyrant still seethes within him. He's gonna punch it in the face. Punch it in the eye!
Is this to be mine end?
Yes. Go, quick.
Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg.
Yes, but this is Sparta.
Thou shalt die by my hand.
Oh, that little bit of Estinian stopped them.
This is not your hand, worm.
Oh, okay.
Thou wilt obey.
Yeah, I mean, if you just kill him, he was not gonna. You're not gonna be able to throw the spear.
One last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me now, while I have the beast subdued.
I'll let my boy Alpha No do the job.
Waste your time. Kill me. It is the only way. Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
Yes, Broccoli. Night night.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
The sail. We got this, boy. Hey, who's gonna help me? Yeah, let's go! My boy Horseshoe, I wanna cry.
Hold it high, warrior of light.
Whoa. Is that like the pure form? That's gotta hurt. No more power left in it. Look, we kind of have the same armor.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Oh, no, throw them like opposite sides. Why would you throw them together? They're gonna fuse back.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
The Chirurgeons.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Kitty, the Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the wind.
You have my gratitude, Hreysvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. Was thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. Right, dog. I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man. Whoa. That guy's fast.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hreysvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
The gods. Nice, dude. Wow. What a way to end that fight, man. You coming from the battle too, bro? Using his sword as a cane. Alpha, no, you doing all right? My bird wants night. All right, Alpha, no. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sense, but no. The past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone. His foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. He will, bro. Alright. Heroes of the hour. Alphino seems distracted. Your battle with Nidhogg's shade will beget many an epic ballad, Olivia, and rightly so. It was without a doubt one of your more epical victories. Though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed, and not only for your own sake. Had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. Olivia, Master Alphino, my honored friends, as if winning Hreysvelga to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourself to rid of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Olivia and Estinian. One triumph over Nidhogg's shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? Well, that he's doing pretty good. He's just got some real big holes. The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. Okay, but surely. Yes, Sir Aymeric is never long with Estinians bedside, and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I will believe Lord Edmund and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Yeah, maybe. Very well, First Commander. Come, Olivia, let's go to the House Fulton. The boys. Oh, look, Honora now has a bow.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Dude, we came in on that final hour.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
Yeah, okay, whatever,
My lord's
Emmanuel.
command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Good way of putting it. Night-night.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
Why, quite. Thank you.
I'm most grateful for your hospitality, my lord. But I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Nani?
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Sucker. Bro, I'm cold. It's cold here. Really makes me feel like I'm actually here. In Foundation. So cold. Alright, let's find out how good Estinian's doing over here. How well everybody's doing after that war we just had. Lord Aymeric, how's Estinian, not you, Handelo. Olivia, my friend, what can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alf? No. Ah, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. While he begged to sit at Estinian's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint and then admitted, the boy must be exhausted by Hreysvalga's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Litany of Peace. Aymeric appears lost in nostalgia. Oh, look, we get a little wind-up Aymeric, the Dragon Song Orchestron, and an Alpine coat. I was wondering when I was gonna get something that looked good like that. Like, everybody always had one on, and I was like, I can't craft one? My own friendship with Estinian began some 10 years past shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path, and so I might have remained had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us in such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphino, he sees something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once and can well understand Alphino's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Oh. Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary.
Is he? Tell him I'm on my way.
Dun, dun, dun. Lord Aymeric, what's going on? Is he transformed into a tyrant? Quickly, Olivia.
We must go to him.
Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Let us proceed to the infirmary then. Are you ready, boys? I got bird in hand and bird on mine. Look, it's Estinian without a helmet. Night night.
Estinian.
His face doesn't look like it makes that noise out of his mouth.
Boy, grates my ears.
Hey, Zorro, you're awake. Have you guys seen the One Piece live action?
When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
Impossible?
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
He's like, you did that, bro? I wasn't even myself.
There is naught to forgive, Aymeric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind.
Why it was so easy for Nidhogg to take over him.
Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Good thing you're in the bed, bro. You got exactly what you wanted.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
It must be so nice and toasty in that room right now. I'm just so cold. My house is like super old, so like it gets really cold because there's like no insulation. So.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Aymeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Aymeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Nice. Very nice.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, The unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Pish, pish, posh.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
After those gears of change. Did we learn the name of that dragon already and I'm just forgetting?
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Aymeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
Oh, it's the little girl that got saved.
The people looked on in awe.
She's not scared anymore.
As he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
What? Our boy? Who are those for, Estinian? Sail? What? With Dad?
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten. The din of war, giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
See ya, bro. Gonna go craft with the Mughals real quick. Count Edmund de Fulton. Heaven's Ward. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all of Heaven's Ward right there. Heaven's Wall. Nice, dude. The whole ass book right there. Honestly, man. That was like, I don't know, you know, I haven't played any of the more expansions, obviously, but gosh darn, this was like a great expansion. Should have taken a screenshot of that. That was great. Lord Aymeric, what are you doing here? I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending her way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Olivia. Home. Nay, it was no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure that the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me in this pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of House of Lords? But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, and it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, we must reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May our towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, Olivia, and please, convey my warmest regards to Master Alphino. That was a big day, man. Little boy Alphino definitely going memes. Tataru's always here. You've saved the day again, Olivia. Not that I ever doubted you would. Right? You spoke with Sir Aymeric. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken fate. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Aymeric to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. We're done! We got everything! Nice! And that does it, boys. We just ended the Dragon Song War. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Nice. And cheaper travel, pretty much. It's one of the other warriors of darkness. Ah, dude! No way! They're gonna get the eyes. I swear, man. Thank you, Blanhers. Nay, you may not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then. Aye, there is not to concern us aside from one overly curious mouse. Oh no! What? Come on, she was standing way too close to that. Yugiri.
Oh, concrete. This way. Let's go. Him.
He's been watching you, bro. It is of no moment. They will play their part. Play out. And thus did gray mist give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded bows, beyond the scope of light, shadows stir. New chapter of New Game Plus. For the Horde. And that is it. We have finished the Revenge of the Horde. And yeah, no, what's the next one? Promises kept. A new day dawns in Nidhogg, and the houseful Tom Knight has tidings for you, as he always does. And I have tidings for you guys. So that ends that expansion, Revenge of the Horde. That was really cool. I really like that. That was an awesome instance or whatever. Beat the hell out of Yggdrasil. I keep calling him Yggdrasil. But yeah, dude, Nidhogg got beat. That fight of Nidhogg was way harder than the first fight of Nidhogg. That first fight was like nothing compared to this one. So yeah, that was fun, guys. Hope you guys had fun watching as I had as much fun playing. And yeah, see you guys. I'm gonna go warm up, put my birds to bed because Broccoli's already asking for night. Probably just because it's darker. But yeah, later, guys. Take it easy. All right.